Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon to you all. Hello there. Good afternoon to all of you. Hello. Today I want to speak about Tashak. Not because I know her or not because I know Lioness of Judah, not because I know any of these girls, not because I know Lovely T, not because I know the details of their stories. No, I want to speak to them because they are going on the wrong course. What does that mean? It means that they are entertaining their own defeat. For some reason, these girls think that because Tasha K is pregnant, that Tasha K should be the one to back down and allow them, to win. I'm here to tell these girls, you are wrong. You are totally wrong. Just because Tasha K is the one pregnant doesn't mean that she's the one who should back down. On the contrary, just because Tasha K is pregnant, that's why you should back down. Does that make sense to you? Because these girls think that because Tasha K is pregnant, she's vulnerable. No. Because Tasha K is pregnant, does that mean that Tasha K is vulnerable in that moment where you would be an opponent to win? No, that's not what it means. Because she's pregnant, no. Because I have heard these girls say things like, well, she knows she's pregnant and she should back down. No, that's not how it works. And she knows she's pregnant, she should know. That's not why she should back down. Because at the stage of her pregnancy right now, you know she's pregnant. You should back down, not her. Not her. Not Tasha K. You know she's pregnant. You should back down, not the other way around, where I'm hearing these girls say things like, well, when people are pregnant, and no. You don't know what happens when people are pregnant. Eventually, actually, you don't, because if you did know, you would know that she's pregnant and you need to back down. Oh, she's having a baby. She should back down. She should just go and focus on her baby. No. No, actually, it's the other way around. You know she's having a baby. You should go and focus outside of her. Because the minute you focus on her and that baby, you will lose. Lioness of Judah will lose. Lovely T will lose. All of your team, all of your fans, all of you will lose. You will lose in the loser way. Like what it means to lose as a loser, you will lose like a loser. And that's the facts. That's the facts of it all. Those are the facts of it all. Because Tasha K is not just any human. Tasha K is owning up to the devil in her. She's owning up to her strength. She's owning up to her cruelty. She's owning up to her goodness. She's owning up to her foolishness. She's owning up. She's measuring her life. She's owning up. So when you go like Lovely T, you go and you hide and you pretend to be nice, but you're still hiding, and you think you're gonna win against Tasha K. You won't, because your energy is not pure enough. Even if it was an energy of bad, it would have to be pure enough to reach another pure energy. To move her, you got to be pure enough. You got to be as pure as her. Whether or not she's pure in her badness or whether or not she's pure in her goodness, you got to be as pure as her to move her. You cannot be bad one day, good the next, and think you will move her. You can't move Tasha K right now. All of you will lose. And it's actually pretty funny because Tasha K knows all of you are losing against her. Like I said before, if I had money, I would bet on her. If I had money, I would bet it on Tasha K because I know for sure you people will lose. But you people don't know you're going to lose because you think she's weak. She's not weak. She's not weak. She wasn't weak before, so how could she be weak while she's pregnant? You people are foolish. On the contrary, whatever she was before has just doubled up. That's the reason why you should back down. Because whatever force she had before, that force just doubled up on you. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do come March? What you gonna do come April? What are you gonna do? And that's a valid question. What are you gonna do after you've gone into battle with this person, knowing her nature, knowing she's doubled up, and you go into battle with her and you lose in the worst of ways? What you gonna do after that? But you could have waited. If you were a wise fighter, you would have waited. You would have waited and you would have spared your defeat. You would have spared your defeat. Of course, I'm going to laugh at y'all when y'all just lose. Not just in my eyes, but to the eyes of your fans and everybody else, you will lose and you'll have to admit it. You know, I'm not following the stories too close, but I am on the outskirts. Whatever I see that pops up in the threads, I read and sometimes I listen. And from what I've heard and listened to, y'all are losing. So get your losing asses. Find some occupation. Unless you find some occupation, you're not going to be able to win against her. You got to find worthy occupation. You got to find other things to occupy you, because that baby can also hypnotize you to where now you are just obsessed with the baby. And you think you hate the mama, but it's really you are obsessed with the baby. And you also have to go check yourself. For all the women who are really coming for her right now, go check yourselves. Maybe you guys are infertile. Maybe there's a part of you that cannot have any children and you're just manifesting on her your own deficiencies, you know, like things like that happen when women cannot have children. And then they watch another woman have a child, and that other woman in their eyes is reckless. So they begin to manifest in different ways their own jealousy, because their wombs cannot have children. I mean, it's not a good thing, you know, when your womb is not producing. So that a lot of times that sends other women crazy when they see these women and their wombs are making babies and they can't. So you people need to go check yourselves. While you're checking yourself, you better check your calendar of events, because soon or later you're going to be down. And you have to know that she made that happen. The baby made that happen. You people have to back down, back off. You're not going to win. And that's the truth. Tasha K is going to win. And that's the truth. Lovely T is not going to win. Lovely T is not truthful enough. She's not potent enough. Lovely T is just Lipton. You know? We don't even know if that's tea. Whereas Tasha K, she could be bitter tea, but she's tea. You know what I mean? And that's how it is, and that's how life is. That's how it is. You can't switch life. You can switch how people see life, but you can't switch life. You could switch how I see life. You could switch how I react, but you can't switch life. You can only switch my perception or my reaction. So I think I've said enough. I think I've given enough. You people have enough to know you will lose. All right, I'm done painting my nails. You all have a great day. Peace.